either I win HOH or she wins veto, or at least I win veto or something like that, and then what happens? And and then somehow, or I win HOH, and it's me, her, Lala, or whatever.
Right. It's a lot of gambles. When you're gambling with the wrong percentages, you're gambling with the short side of the stick. Taking you out of the equation. Because the last year, anyway, and any year that I can think of, the next HOH is in the 4. It's a quiz. It's a 50-50. It's a step up, step down type thing. Tala can win that. And then Andrew can win veto, and then you're hooped.
Yeah.
To me, the argument is very clear. And I know that you understand that. And I have to make Jillian understand that before tomorrow.
Well, I think Andrew's putting a lot of pressure on her too, right? Because she's got a good relationship with him.
But he's going to put her up. He's told you he's going to put her up. I don't understand how you do that.
He's got the idea that it doesn't matter who puts who up next week. It's all who wins the veto. So I'm just going to put her up just to save face of Lala, and that's what he probably wants, because in order for him to save face of Lala, he doesn't want to take them both of us. He only wants to take one of us, and then he has both of them happy.
Yeah.
And then I get out of the equation.
And Andrew will win because Jillian is allowing him to. And that's all that it is. Her blind trust of him, despite the fact that he's clearly explained to you that he's coming for her, he will win. Because Tala will somehow float through, one of you or Jillian will go, and then Andrew will win because Tala won't be able to talk. Those people will ask Tala a question in the finals, and she won't. She's incoherent. Andrew just has to talk simple, and he wins. If Tala stays in this week, the likelihood of Andrew winning shoots through the roof. And the likelihood of you and Jillian being in the final takes a big cut. With me in the equation, us in the final 3 looks pretty realistic. Forever and a day. She could have stood on that iceberg one too. She didn't.
Yeah. So what did Tala say to you when you talked to her?
I said, what is your plan for next week if you stay? And I was like, who do you want in the final 2? The final 2 is her and Andrew. Her plan would be to put you, Jillian up, hope that Andrew wins the POV, and then vote Jillian out because she's the only person that stands in her way of winning the endurance comp. And that's basically it. Because she's like, Andrew is the only person that she trusts and the only person that she could realistically beat in the end, because no one would expect her to be there. She would also, into her backup would be you, because then it would be the super powerhouse guy who should be capable of winning every physical competition versus this 95-pound girl. She'd get a lot of sympathy votes for that by just saying, look, there's the incredible milk and I'm little teeny talent. I win because I didn't need to, kind of thing.
Yeah.
You set yourself up for potential disaster, and you're putting the odds against you if you allow Tala to stay, simply because of her relationship with him.
Oh, I know.
I get that Jillian trusts Andrew, but could it be trust to a fault? I mean, trusting him to the point where she's blind to what he's actually doing? I certainly think that could be the case.
Yeah.
And then 2, if she's afraid of Tala being mad at her, sending her to the jury for what would seem to be no actual reason, how does she think I'm going to feel? Or Alec? Or Topaz? Or any of those people who are basically put out because of her? I'm on the honor system here. She told me she was going to do something. I believe her. If I go out on that, I'm not going to feel very good about that. Whereas Tala would get over it in 5 minutes because she understands that she's not, deserving to be in that Final Four. She's just here for the ride. So if you want to tell all this to Jill, by all means do. If you think it would be better coming from me, then I certainly will have no problem doing that as well. If you want to both be there, that's fine too. But I think that's my hand is played. I've talked to Tala, I've talked to Andrew, I've talked to you. I believe that Andrew will talk to you, though I don't think it's going to matter, because I believe that he's going to do what his mind is set to, and that's keep Tala.
Well, it's in his best interest to keep Tala.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is, absolutely. He gains nothing by keeping me. Because he wants her at the end, because it's the easy win. I've been trying to get Andrew for 3 weeks. And if Jillian thinks that I would change that to go after her, she is insane. Because I've been saying nothing but the 3/4 of us with Alec. This is Tom. Why would I change that now? First.
I'm kind of thinking now. If you talk to her, maybe let Lala see you talk to her. Let's let Lala freak out a little bit.
Okay.
Maybe Lala will show some cards that she shouldn't show.
I doubt it, because I don't think she's that smart of a player. She'll just walk away. Tala's not a cerebral person. She has no idea what's going on. She's in this position because Andrew has promised her the position. I understand that what you're trying to accomplish there, but I don't think Tala will react in that way. I think she'll just...
I know when I left, she's out there talking to Jillian about it right now in the bathroom.
Yeah, of course.
I don't care what people say these next day or so. Whoever's on the block, we're having convo. It's usually a convo of if people are talking. Like right now, Andrews knows that actually Andrew's probably up there with them.
Yeah. Yes, it's in Tala and Andrew's best interest to have you gone.
Yeah.
And that's what they're going to tell Jillian, and they're going to make her try to trust them because it's 2-on-1 against you. She can't play. So she can either have 2 people playing for her or 2 people playing against her. It's so clear-cut in my mind that it's ridiculous. But I'm not the one that needs to be convinced, and neither are you. It's the HOH.
Yeah.
But if they pull on her heartstrings and make her believe that she's safe, and they've both expressed to me because they think I'm on my way out, so what's it matter that I'm not? Or that she's not, rather. I mean, I'm still relaying it. I don't think they have any idea that we've been aligned for as long as we have been. They have no clue. They think that I'm just trying to get a petition for a vote.
Well, I've been trying to dummy it down, like me and you, or whatever.
Yeah.
We haven't been that much. I'm trying to
Yeah, I mean,
squash that.
I'm sure that's exactly what they're thinking, but I'm just petitioning for a vote, which is fine. They can think that.
Yeah.
Emmett. Stop, Emmett. Stop.
I get right in front of the jets up.
They're on the whole time. You know where people at? It's so goddamn quiet out here.
Emmett. Stop that.
Alright, John Wayne, we'll stop this convo then.
Yeah, talking publicly to Jill in front of Tala will not. I don't believe that will accomplish anything.
No, not like publicly, but you know what I mean? Like, there's no need to hide it.
Even still, I don't think Tala's not. Tala's irrational, but she's not completely inept. She would just see it as me scrounging. She wouldn't. She thinks she's safe because Andrew told her that she is. And via Andrew's relationship with Jillian, she believes that to be true. Like you would, if Jillian keeps them, she's basically handing, in many ways, she's handing Andrew the game.